Hello everyone! Today we are in Mainz. This city is not only the capital, but also the largest city in the state of Rhineland-Palatinate. Did you know that this city was founded by the Romans around 38 BC and was first established as a military camp? Even today you can still find some remains of that time all around the city. Nowadays most people know Mainz because of Carnival. That is really a big deal here. They even have a Carnival museum, which is actually right here behind me. And each year there's this huge parade where people dress in funny costumes, and there are plenty of floats and all that stuff. But it's really nice. But if you're a fan of Carnival. But besides that, Mainz has a lot more to offer. Like I mentioned earlier, Carnival is really a big deal here. As you can see, there's this huge fountain. I've read somewhere that it is about 9 meters high. And also the fountain is surrounded by really nice buildings. Take a look at that. Over here are many tram tracks. Here is another beautiful building. And if you walk down there, this road you get to the pedestrian area. But yeah, let's take a look at the fountain first before we move on, because there are really many nice small figures on it. It looks cool. Mainz is also known for the Gutenberg printing press, which got invented by, who would have thought, Gutenberg around 1440. Yeah, this invention is considered to be one of the most transformative moments in human history, because it completely changed the way how we printed books, how we learned, and yeah, also how humans communicated. And that statue is right here. That's the guy who invented the printing press. And here on the other side is also the State Theater, which is also very important and actually a very beautiful building. But to be honest, I'm not quite sure what I should think about or how I should feel about this more modern looking glass front on the roof. Let me know what you think about it. But yeah, here behind me the theater is actually a really nice building which hosts musicals, opera, and all that stuff. Right here behind me is the Mainz Cathedral. This is probably one of the most important cathedrals here in Germany. And yeah, it is huge and really beautiful architecture. I like it. The construction began around 975 AD, and today it's not only a church, but also a final resting place for many archbishops and other notable figures. And like I mentioned before, as you can see, it is really a beautiful building. And right here next to the cathedral is also the marketplace. On Saturdays it's really busy and crowded because there's also a farmer's market where you can get many fresh vegetables and fruits and all that stuff. It's really cool. We've been here before on a Saturday, and I think there was also some sort of a wine festival going on, or I'm not quite sure. But it was so crowded you could barely move. Everything was full with people here. We made it now all the way down to the Rhine. As you can see, it is so incredibly hot today, and walking around the city is kind of exhausting, especially with all that heavy camera gear. But down here it's nice. You have a beautiful view on the river. As you can see, it's nice and shady. Here's a park and everything, and it's also a little bit windy, so it's kind of refreshing. And you can actually walk along the river here for quite a while. It's a beautiful way, or you can take the bike and ride on that trail down here. But I really like it here. Look, many big ships and so on. And the last time we've been here, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was actually also a party boat. It looked like an old car ferry, repurposed with a stage on it and all that stuff. It was cool. But yeah. We are still here at the Rhine, but now we move on to the Augustiner Straße. That's probably one of the most beautiful streets here in Mainz. There's also another beautiful church, not as big as the cathedral, but it also looks really nice. And that street is in the middle of the pedestrian area with quite a few old buildings and what's the name again? Half-timbered houses, exactly. And it's a really nice street, and because it is in the middle of the pedestrian area, there are also quite a few shopping opportunities, cafes, restaurants, and so on. But yeah, when we were here at the Rhine, there were a couple of jet skis, 3, and one of them all of a sudden stopped. You saw it on the footage earlier, and I think one of the jet skis broke down. They are now just floating down the river. I hope everything is fine. And we are back where we started. Here behind me is that park, and there are also some community gardens where they plant different vegetables. I think it was tomatoes and stuff like that. And there's also a sign, please let the plants grow, or something like that, that you don't destroy them. Somehow sad that you even have to put a sign down like that. But the idea with these community gardens, that's really cool. I like it. Same like the whole city. It's a beautiful city, and I enjoyed the day here. I drove by Mainz so many times on my way to Wiesbaden, to the office, but I never actually stopped. And now it's already the second time we've been here, and this time we made a proper city tour, and it's nice. There's always something th, I like it, new to discover. And yeah, let me know what you think about Mainz. Have you been here? Do you maybe live here? Or do you plan to visit? Let me know. But for now, I think we're gonna end the video here, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment. If you want to see more of our vlogs, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys the next time.